Hey guys, this is the Parayah and today we're going to look at another video for Blanko's block party. And in this video we're going to talk about the new updates that are coming. A pretty new party pass, if you know what I mean. Also, I want to tell you that there is going to be a new Blanko that has joined us. The new Blanco is kind of cool. Let me give you a heads up on that. Stay tuned for the video and let's hit the store first to see what's coming. So the Prism of Pride Tail Pride Dragon already exists. This is an NFT Blanco, you would want to check it out. Then the new one is called Rock Boogie. The new Blanco is basically based upon a character that Risa thought about, which is a club kid. So it's kind of unique if you ask me. It's a newer one that we haven't seen before. We have seen stuff like pirates, we have seen the monkey ninja, sorry, the monkey samurai and the likes. We've seen undead people. Now this one is a new one, it's a fresh take. The closest one I think to a human Blanco would be the Rock Boogie. So let's look at this. So early access edition Blanco, it's priced at 1500 Blanko Bucks, so that's a good amount for a well-known artist. So I would really like to get this one. I mean, look at what all there is there on the Blanko. So the Blanko's got specs, he's got a couple of funky items going on, like the netted glove, there's a half-cut glove, and he's got a side chain, good pair of sneakers on the back if you see. Nothing that fancy, but then he's got a torn t-shirt, and that's about it. And if you closely look at the Blanko hairstyle, you'll find the artist logo inscribed on his head. So that's pretty cool. The colors right now are better and the matching will make it even more better. And it's going to be a personal choice, because if you see there's a lot of yellows, blues and reds happening around, right? So matching will change it and it's going to have a uniform color if you can do this properly. And moving on, why would you take this Blanko? So this Blanko is a early access edition for the first thing. Second thing, it's going to cost you less Blanko stock. And the third thing is it's going to have a better value in the secondary marketplace, which is going to be opening soon for Blankos. So that is all about this Blanko. And please let me know in comments below what number, as in the mint number, that you get for this Blanko. It'll be really cool to see if someone gets a really good number. Sergeant Poppy, I did get 200, so I was far behind on that one. Anyways, going forward, we also have, like I mentioned, the dragon tail and the dragon himself. This is more of a charity Blanko. All the amount that goes for this Blanko is going to go to charity, so that's really a good cause, and it's also cheaper, right? $1,000. Accessories, this milk bucket hat, I really like this one. And I'm not just saying that, but if everyone wears this in the junction, it's going to be so cool. It's going to be a bunch of cows running around. And also I've seen most people doing a black and white Blanko mashup, so the hat is going to go really well on those Blankos, as well as if you ask me, Frostbite will look really good in this hat. Followed by Blankenstein, he'd be also rocking this hat very coolly. And this one goes for Moola. So if you grinded Moola in the previous super experience weekend, you could get this one pretty cool. And then we have the shades. The shades are this time in turquoise, and who doesn't like a pair of aviators? And moving on, we have the war pony, which goes for 6,000 Moola. And look at this one. This is like, if you're going on a quest or something, you need the blessing of the rainbow guardians to move forward. So it's a very cute sort of thing. I think most people might get this one because it's pretty cheap as well. What else do we have? And the older stuff, which is the wings, the flutter hair piece, yes, the wristlets. So that is still there along with all these other items in our store. So when is the store going to get updated? I think Mythical is going to soon come off with a patch, adding more and more items to this. So moving on to emotes, we have the shadow boxing. Now this is one of my personal favorites. It was there earlier as well, and I really like this emote. And this time it's going to go for Blanko Bucks, for Firewalker, which is 400 bucks. And look at this, I really like this one as well. But I won't be getting this one because I'm going to grind in Moola and get the robot boxing one, because it reminds me of my favorite robot boxing movie, which was Real Steel. And for the consumables, we do have new ones, fresh ones taking over, so that's going to keep the mashing process going on. So Mythical has done a really smart process of giving us gumballs. One is through the party pass, and the other one is through buying them from the store with Moola. And some of them, which are really great in my opinion, do come up with Bucks currency. And if we go to the currency section on the store, we have nothing new here, the same discounts happening. I really want Mythical to give us one super weekend, like a Black Friday sale for currency, where you could just go and get more discount. So that's for the currency. I hope you guys know which one to pick from here. My personal favorite is the Blanko Bucks for $49.99, which give you 1,100 extra bucks. And now the party pass. What's new in the party pass? This is a newer one. It's gonna go for me for 20 more days. I have played some of the matches before, and I have got 2 items to claim. One's a pizza chain and another pair of Moolas. And it is not exactly like the older party pass that came out, and this one is an addition. And this one was a demand from the Blankos community on the Discord server, when Blankos originally declared that Sergeant Poppy was going to be added to this pass that you see right now, and other people will be able to get it. But there was some outrage, and Mythical has now come up with a newer version, which is this one. So this one has the toaster backpack, which was promised in the Sergeant Poppy season pass, but now it's been shifted here. A lot of gumballs, moolas happening, XP chips happening. The Prometheus, the Killer Cat mask, is one I want to really get, along with the Calavera mask. I really like the mask in Blanko's Block Party, and that's why I really like to wear one of them. And Charleston is one of the emotes that I miss a lot. I had this in my previous version before the reset happened for season 0 party pass. So this is a really cool emote. I really like this one. Let's look at what else we're getting. We're getting the cupcake chain, which is really cool, and these are the rewards that I'm claiming right now from the party pass. And I also want to see what challenges I've completed. There you go. Now these are the other challenges that are on the weekly and the season pass. I think it's most doable if you find like a good party happening, and it's not as difficult as the earlier battle pass. This one is totally doable. All you need to do is play, collect all these stars, unlock more rewards, and there you have it. That's for the party pass 101 for you guys. Now moving on, finding what else do we earn from the party pass. I do see a lot of I do see some Blanko Bucks lying here and there. Let's quickly count what Blanko's Buck we have. We have one here, and the one here. So totally we have 350 Blanko Bucks that are lying around. That's 150 Blanko's Bucks that can be earned by simply playing the party pass, which is free for all of us. And that's why I love playing play to earn games, because it gives me a certain reward which is a premium currency, or an NFT Blanco, it really sets the adrenaline rushing. We are in the junction, and surprisingly, I do not see anyone around me. And I'm hoping there'll be newer Blankos and new season pass that I'm looking forward to. I hope you had a good time, guys. Do play the party pass and do wait for newer Blankos coming soon. This is the Parayah signing out. Please do like and subscribe to the channel for more Blankos content. Peace out.